In today's video, I'm taking you to the US to share with you a fully funded opportunity in Dartmouth College for Masters and PhD. So if you're interested in doing a master's study or a PhD study in the US, fully funded, then follow me to the end of this video. This particular scholarship covers everything: full tuition, stipend, and even some other book allowances as well. So if you are interested in doing a master's and a PhD, you have to apply for this opportunity. There are master's opportunities and PhDs, but if you also have a bachelor's and you want to apply for a direct PhD from bachelor's, then you can also apply, because there's wider opportunity for the PhD than the master's. So even if you have a bachelor's, you can apply directly for a PhD. There are several courses covered, and I'm sure you'll find a course that you are interested in. So I'll take you to the screen to share with you the full details. Before we go, this is Freeman, and I share about scholarships and study abroad opportunities. Subscribe to this channel if you are watching this for the first time, and share the video and like the video and share it to others so that they can also benefit from it. If you also want to book my services, or you want me to help you with the application or any other service you need, use the link in the comment section of this video, or in the profile, or in the description of this video, and you can book any service you want. So let's go to the screen. I'll share with you the full details of the scholarship, and then we'll see how we can do the application. Before we go, this is my page where I post all my videos on scholarships and study abroad opportunities. If you check here, there are videos on scholarships in Canada, UK, and so many other places. So you can check them out if you are interested. You can check them out here. There are various videos that I've made in various places. There are scholarships in Germany as well, so check them out. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to my channel for free, and then you find all the other videos as well. Now, this is the scholarship I'm talking about. It's at Dartmouth College, and this is one of the prestigious scholarships, so there's a lot of competition here, but of course you can also compete. And if you check here, they say that the graduate school is offering competitive funding package for PhD and a number of master students as well. And the package includes tuition, health insurance, a stipend of about $47,000, and a relocation bonus, among other benefits, which will also cover your whole thing with your living in New Hampshire. So this is it. They said we guarantee funding for PhD students who remain in good standing for 5 years. So if you're a PhD student admitted and then you get a funding, they will give you for 5 years, which is something that I always encourage. So the benefits are here. They give you a good health insurance. There's dependent medical premium. There's relocation bonus. You get up to $1,500 to relocate. There's child care if you are coming for a child, and if you are coming with dependents as well. Financial assistance for international students incoming, a one-time payment to cover your visa and other fees. So they'll pay for your visa fees, the vacation and other time, support funds for students and others. So there are so many. See, the benefits are so many. And then if you are lucky to get this is something that is very good that you can do your master's or PhD with. Now let's go to the admission information. So if you come to the admission information, and remember, I'll put the link in the description so you can find all this information. So if you come here, they tell you all that you need to know. Remember about using AI to draft your CV and your statement of purpose, because they are able to track that. So please write it originally. Even if you get the ideas from AI, use your own words to write it as well. Then so many, please read all this, but generally you need your CV, your transcripts, the essays and all that. IELTS, they say language proficiency test scores are required for non-US, but it says that exemptions are those who earn their or are about to earn their degree from institution in the US, Canada or UK, or whose primary language of instruction at a non-US institution was English. So if you studied, your primary language of instruction was English, then you may not have to submit an IELTS or TOEFL. And like I said, I always advise that you add your English proficiency certificate from your university to show that you studied in English language. So they said English language for international applicants. So if your primary language was English language, then you don't have to. GRA is required for some programs, but they are exempt for other programs. There's an application fee of $100, but there's fee waiver, and I'll show you how to get a fee waiver. as well. There's recommendation letters. You need about 3 of them. You may also have up to 4 if you have them, your transcript, and so many other things. So this is how it is. You can read the full detail yourself, but this is the most important information that you need. Now let's go to the fee waiver, because that's what some people really have problems with. So if we go to the fee waiver, they said the fee waiver criteria, they have several criteria, but to make this short, there are 4 criteria here. So you are a current student, you have military or whatever, and you're a student receiving GRA reduction and all that. But there's also one that has to do with attendance of a Dartmouth College recruitment event. So they have these events that come up. Some of them are online, some are in person. But if you are applying as an international student, you join the online one. Then in this case, you'll join the online recruitment event. Then they will tell you about the university, about the department, and blah blah blah. And after you after the whole program, they will give out codes, and that code you use it to apply without paying for that $100. So I'll show you the ones that are currently on. So if you go to the page, as of today, there are events coming up. So we have program specific events. They have masters energy. So if you want this, you can apply for this. But some of them are what's the name, in person. So you have to look for the ones that are online. So let's reload this page. So if you come down here, so they are virtual events. So if you click on this virtual, which is on the 15th of October, because the day comes after the month, so 15th of October. So if you are interested in this event, so if you attend this event, these are the general events. So this is Guarini virtual events. This is general for everyone, but these are program specific. So if you want to do chemistry, you can apply, you can attend the chemistry one. If you want to do arts, liberal arts, and other things, but if you attend the general one too, then after that you get a code to apply, and then you don't have to pay the application fee. So if you are interested in the upcoming one, which is on the 15th of October, if you click on it, so if you click on it, you come here, you put your information, your email address, blah blah, and you choose the program you are interested in applying in. So if it is chemistry you are interested, blah blah, I'll show you the courses very soon. And then you put in all your information, and then you submit. Then they will then make sure your email address is very distinct, and the country you are, and all that. So after that, they will then send you the link to join the recruitment session. And then when you join that online session, at the end of the session, they give out the codes for you to apply without paying for the $100. Make sure when you attend their place, there will be some professors. Please ask them all the questions you need, so that they can answer them as well. So this is how to get the application fee waiver. It's very straightforward. There's another one on the 11th of November, but apply for the one that is currently very close to you. You can also apply for the one that there's program specific ones as well, and then that is it. So this is how to get the program or application fee waiver. Now let's go to the program. So let's say you are interested in the programs. Now I want to show you the programs that are covered in the university. So we have the masters in this, we have masters in all these courses, then we have the doctorate. Now for this particular video, I'll advise you, especially if you have a very good grade in your bachelor's, to target the PhD, because there's usually more funding for the PhD than the masters. And if you saw in the beginning, they wrote that they guarantee funding for PhD but some masters. So if you have very good bachelor degree that you did, I'll advise you to target the PhD to be able to get a direct PhD, like I said in the intro. So these are the direct PhD courses. So for example, you want to do chemistry, you want to do a PhD in chemistry, maybe you did Bachelor of Chemistry or Computer Science or any, there are several of them. So let's say you want Computer Science, we just click on the Computer Science, then it takes us to the page. You can read the requirements. There's a contact here, you can click here. If you need any, you need to contact the department. If you want to also go to the department's page, you click on this, you go to the department's page, but they tell you the application fee is also 100, but I explained to you how to get the fee waiver. The GRA, they don't accept GRA. The English language, I told you that already. You need a personal statement. And if you come to my YouTube channel, if you come down here, I made a video on how to write personal statements here. You can use this video to help you for your personal statements. You need your transcript, a CV. If you come to my video too, you see a video I made on CV. I have a CV video somewhere that you can use to draft your own CV. It's here. So this video will help you to draft your good academic CV to apply for it. Then they also tell you you have to indicate your area of interest. So as you are doing which particular PhD in chemistry you really want, you can explain that. You tell them all these are just information they are giving to you. So this is it. This is how you find a program. There are also other programs like I showed you. If you are interested, this is where you go to. You click on the apply. When you are applying, make sure that you indicate in your application that you want to be considered for the graduate scholarship or the graduate assistantship or whatever comes up. So you click that you want to be, you either click or you put it in the when you get to the funding section that you want to be considered for the funding available at the graduate school. So that is it. If we go back to the courses, there are several other courses. If you also still want to do a master's, that's up to you. You can do your master's, but I'll advise you, if you have good grades, to target the PhD directly. There's also the chemistry. We can go to the chemistry page. They also have similar thing. They also don't have, the GRA is optional here, and the application fee is also 100. But of course, I explained what you need to do. They said they require 3 letters of recommendation, but if you have 4, no problem. And yeah, the application is here. The deadline is December 1st, so you should apply as soon as possible. Don't wait till the end before, especially if you want to get the recommendation letter from the supervisor. So apply as soon as possible, and then that is it. So generally that is it. I explain everything to you here. They explain the whole thing here for you. They tell you what the benefits are. If you are someone who still wants to contact a professor with a cold email before applying, then you can go to their page. I'm sure you find, you can explore the page and find the professors and maybe write to them. But here is so straightforward. You just need a single application, but to indicate that you are interested in the scholarship or the stipend and benefits. So that is it. So that is generally how it is. I wish you all the best, and I hope that you apply as soon as possible.